What's up? I'm Alex Sampson, and I'm chatting with Echo. I went to Universal Studios with a bunch of my friends. They surprised me, and we went to eat dinner that night. It was great. One of my friends actually flew from, I don't even know where he was, but he flew to LA just for my birthday, which was really sweet. We had a nice day. It was nice. Universal's my favorite place. I met Shrek. That was sick. He gave me a hug. It was lit. And then we had dinner. It was great. It is the first release of 2025. I'm very excited. Used to You was actually one of the first songs, if not the first song I wrote when I was back from AGT, because I was occupied doing that from pretty much June to end of September, so I didn't really have time to write. And then I went home for Thanksgiving, and it was a whole thing. And then I came back, and it was like the first song I wrote, and we're trying to go more of a really upbeat hit song, happy, fun vibe, and that was the first one that we came up with. And I write down song ideas in my notes all the time. I think I could scroll for like an hour. So I was just like scrolling. I was like, hey guys, what about this one? And they were like, we like it, let's go with it. And then out came the song. Used to You is a song, it's a love song. And the concept behind it is about obviously not getting used to somebody, or you can even take it about something. You know, when we were in the writing room, I really wanted to make it special and make it kind of lyrically unique in a way, where you could take it about either it's a relationship or it's about just an experience that you're having. But the whole concept of the song just really came to me because I was like, it started off more of, I'll never get used to my life right now and like what I'm doing, and I don't want it to stop. And then we turned it into like a love song. It's just the whole thing is about not getting used to somebody and not wanting to. It's been growing every year. Every time I see my Spotify Wrapped, it'll be, a certain amount of people that were larger than last year being my top listener. The fact that it was, how much was it?
It was like
over 2,000.
Yeah, over.
That's
2,000.
insane.
Yeah.
Over 2,000. It's crazy to me because I don't even have that many songs. I have 2 EPs and I don't even have an album. I think I have consecutively, not counting sped up and acoustic, whatever, maybe 15 songs. So for me to be somebody's top listener, let alone 2,000, that's nuts. I mean, I love it. I'm not complaining, but it's really cool. I watch back videos and I don't even believe that it's me. It's weird. It's like I'm watching somebody else. It was amazing in every way. I had the best time. The crew, the cast, everybody, the judges were so sweet. And I got 3 of my original songs on national television and they hit the charts. So, I mean, I have nothing to complain about. I didn't win, sure, but I won in other ways. So I'm very happy, and I would go back in a heartbeat if they wanted me to guest perform or anything. I'd be a judge on there. I don't know. Like, that'd be fun.
Oh my God, what would your judging style be if you?
Oh gosh, I would probably put everybody through them too. Nice. I don't know. Feel like if I was going on America's Got Talent, there was no other option for me than to do my original music because I'm an artist and I want to get my name and my songs out there. And I felt the best way to do that was to obviously do one of my own songs. And yes, it's a risk, obviously, because there have been so many original songs on the show that the judges don't like. And I was willing to take that risk because, even if they didn't like it, some other people who watch it might have. But I really wanted to get it across that I was also an artist and not just a guy that could sing. Ooh, honestly, I've been playing Used to You on the road before it's come out. So if I could set someone up to hear it for the first time, I would be like right smack dab in the middle of the crowd in one of these shows because it's so fun to perform live. It's one of my favorites. And it's actually nuts how many people know it. There's so many people that at least the chorus, the part that I've been posting online, everybody's like, I'm baffled by how many people are singing it along. Yeah, no, I would put them right smack dab in the middle of the concert because I feel like the way to hear a song for the first time, I feel like I'd always choose a concert.
Yeah.
Growing up, wanting to be a musician and being a famous singer one day, everybody's gonna be like, yeah, okay, kid. Like, sure, buddy. Kids grow up and they want to be an astronaut or they want to be whatever. But if you seriously want to do whatever it is you want to do, don't let anybody pull you down because I never did, and I was lucky enough to be born into like a really supportive family and I had a lot of supportive friends, but there were still people here and there that would be like, yeah, okay. So I would say just always stick to what you believe, and if you work hard enough you will get there. I mean, all I've done is just like work for like 6 years. I've been doing it for 6 years straight. And I'm finally now to a place where I'm like really, really happy with where I am. So it takes time. It takes dedication, and it takes not getting discouraged when you fall down. It just takes getting back up.